Dr. Mindy in the house. All right.
I appreciate that.
The carnivore diet.
Because of what we eat.
Honestly, you've really touched my heart.
I really want to jump into the statistic that became very popular last year, or it was brought to everybody's attention, which is that only 12% of Americans are metabolically fit.
Yeah.
Help us understand, help my listeners understand what metabolic fitness is and why are only 12% of us metabolically fit?
Yeah, so 12% are metabolically fit. And so when we look at metabolic fitness, I always think about metabolic flexibility, which is really the ability to burn sugar and fat for fuel effectively and efficiently and appropriately. So when I'm in a state where I'm exercising at a high intensity, I really need to be good at burning sugar for fuel and producing energy without oxygen. But when I'm at rest, I need to be really good at burning fat for fuel and conserving burning sugar. And most people out there are stuck in sugar burning mode. They're really bad fat burners because they have high levels of insulin in their blood. And insulin is this amazing hormone that its job is to take sugar out of the bloodstream and put it into the cells. High blood sugar is toxic. It damages the endothelial lining of our blood vessels, right? It increases, you look at somebody with uncontrolled diabetes, and what do they get? They typically die from heart disease or kidney failure because the high blood sugar is like shrapnel going through the blood vessels, damages the endothelial lining, damages the kidneys, damages the blood vessels around the nerves. So they end up developing peripheral neuropathy, optic neuritis. So high blood sugar is really toxic for the body. So insulin helps keep sugar in check. But as long as insulin is elevated in the bloodstream, and everybody has a certain threshold, when it's above that threshold, you're not going to burn fat for fuel. So you could be on a low calorie diet, you could be exercising, trying to do healthy things, but if insulin's elevated, you're not going to effectively burn fat. You're going to be metabolically inflexible. So we need bouts of time where we have low insulin. That's really what I love about low carb nutrition plans. It's what I love about intermittent fasting. Obviously, really reduce that insulin at regular exercise, good stress management and sleep, right? All those lifestyle principles that we teach are critical for going through bouts of low insulin so we can burn fat for fuel. And that's really the biggest issue in our society is we need to teach people how to turn their bodies into fat burning machines. Insulin also causes you to retain sodium. So we hear about low sodium diets and salt and sodium get a really bad rap in our society. And that's really because people have high insulin. So when you have high insulin, you retain sodium and you retain water. And when you retain more sodium and more water, you're going to end up with higher pressure, higher blood pressure.